Alright, everybody. So this is Wallace and Gromit's Grand Adventures, Episode 4, The Bogey Man. So let's go ahead and just jump right in to the new game. Let's go. And this is the final episode in the series, sadly. I wish there was more. Yes, and get ready for a lot of golfing humor in this. Alright, so first, let's go ahead and grab the scissors. Wonderful. And then pull the lever.
Oh dear, Gromit. Must stop eating cheese last thing.
Who are you and
It's
what have you
given
done
me
with Wallace?
Terrible dreams. Last night I dreamt I'd accidentally become engaged to our neighbor, Miss Flit. Can you imagine? What's this? Oh no, lad. So it wasn't a bad dream after all. It's a real life-flipping nightmare. It's all coming back to me at the fair. I found that lug nut and she thought it was a... Oh my giddy aunt. Talk about matrimonial misunderstandings. You've got to do something, Gromit. No. I've got to do something. I must go and speak to Miss Flit at once, apologize and explain it was all a terrible mistake.
Oh yeah, that'll go
I'm sure
great.
Miss Flit will understand. She'll probably be relieved when she learns I wasn't proposing marriage after all. It's not as if we've much in common. Well, I suppose there's nothing for it but to, Oh, Major Crumb.
Yes? Morning, Wallace. I've come about a professional matter of the utmost delicacy and secrecy.
You have? Oh, wonderful. Step into my consulting room and tell me all about it. Seems I'm going to be tied up for a while, Gromit, on business. Why don't you go and put your ear to the ground and find out how the land lies next door?
Alright, so we're gonna want to go ahead and go into the
But
dining
I
room.
won't stand for any monkey business. If you don't bring me the genuine article, I'll know in
And
an
we're
instant.
gonna
No,
pick up
if
the
there's
eavesdropper.
any information gathering to be done, my eavesdropper is just the tool for it.
Eavesdropper. I like the sound of it. You're detectives, aren't you?
Registered and certified.
Yep, and then we're going to
You're
use the
precisely
scissors
the men I need
on
for
the
the
newspaper
job.
article.
And I hope we can be of service.
Oh, you can. But you need to be discreet. Tread softly. Ears peeled, eyes open.
And then we're
Don't
going to
let
go in here.
critical intelligence...
And then, I believe... What? Where is it?
Although we had golden retrieval, no answers yet in the, Flit case, Gromit.
That's right. Put the thumb screws on her.
Ah, here we go.
I can identify
So we want
the
to go over
object
here
perfectly
and look
well.
at the bread box, I believe.
Oh, excellent.
And I shall identify it
Make a
as
light.
soon as you fellas find it and bring it to me.
It's not gonna be an easy
Yeah, sorry,
job.
that was just a fun little
No, it
reference. You
isn't.
don't have to do
It's
that,
going to
but
be deuced
I could have
difficult.
sworn it was in the kitchen, but you can't go in the kitchen. And wow, you really can't do anything outside. Alright, so here we go.
Great Aunt Prudence, you came so quickly.
Of course, Felicity. An urgent summons from one's only living relative and heir to one's fortune can mean only one thing. Man trouble. Now, who is the
Couldn't it
bride
be
of this
financial
dam?
trouble,
Box his
or
ears if he's been toying
business
with your
trouble, or
affections.
No
life
trouble as
trouble?
such, Aunt Prudence. But, well, there has been an important development on the matrimonial front, which... Pardon me, Aunt Prudence. I think I spy an ugly little intruder. I positively loathe fungi. Come, let's go inside for a cup of tea.
Have you
Phew.
chamomile, child? Man trouble always makes me hackles rise and my petticoats fluster.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and use... Oh, okay.
In his spare time, he likes to tinker a little.
Tinker?
Yes, inventions and such like.
A handyman? Well, you'll obviously have to put a stop to the inventing.
Excuse me?
Certainly not in the house. Can't be tolerated.
Oh no. Far too messy and intrusive.
Ugh.
Well, I think you've told me all I need to hear.
And so?
So long as he doesn't leave his contraptions lying around all over the house,
Huh.
he sounds very suitable to
That's a
her.
fair compromise,
so
I
our
guess.
engagement has your blessing?
I don't see why not. Unless,
Yes?
of course, well, he's not a member of that place, is he? That appalling country club whose name alone makes me shudder.
Say the
You
name.
mean Prickly Thicket?
Ah!
Oh, yes. Oh, heavens, child, you know our family history. We flips have never associated with those dreadful prickly thicketers.
Ow,
Oh,
what?
you needn't worry, Aunt Prudence. Wallace isn't the Prickly Thicket type.
Oh, we'll make him the type. Alright. Oh, now that we have that, we are gonna go ahead and leave.
Morning, Mr. Panea.
Constable Dibbins. Delivering the mail as well this morning?
Aye, Posty's off sick. He's got the mumps and I've got the hump.
Sorry to hear that.
Her Majesty's mail must be delivered, and PC Ernest Dibbins has never shrunk from duty, even when such duties aren't even part of his blinking job description. Here's your post.
Did they not have other employees
Help
at the...
but notice the coat of arms, Mr. Panea. A prickly thicket, isn't it?
Happen?
So, you remember then?
Hmm? Oh, aye. Practically me second home.
Is it now? That's a very interesting coincidence. I was just saying to myself the other day, Ernest Dibbins, it's time you joined a...
Oh, my. Excuse me, Constable.
What are you staring at? Get along now.
Okay.
Back off.
Whoops, sorry. I was just
Caught
looking
him
at it.
trying to nick your letter. The important one from Prickly Thicket.
Oh, that's only the envelope. I've got the letter here.
Not bad news, I trust.
Oh, no. Quite the reverse. It's my turn to propose a new member.
Is it really? Well, I never.
It's a heavy responsibility. Not everyone's cut out to be a prickly thicketer. The candidate must be a gentleman of impeccable character. Someone who's always there for a friend in need. A pillar of the community. And, of course, a sportsman. Going to be a long search.
Not necessarily. I mean, the ideal candidate might be, somebody who's very close to you.
Oh?
Aye, somebody who's right in front of your nose, in fact.
Ah, yes. Yes, of course. You mean Mr. Wallace, my near neighbour and one of my best
Oh,
customers.
that's sweet.
He's no blinking sportsman. He don't know one end of a golf club from t'other.
Well, that's true.
And he's hardly a pillar of the community, like
Excuse me?
Like who?
Mr. Panea. My dear Mr. Panea, who watches over this town centre like a shepherd watches his flock.
Mr. Gabberley?
Who sees to it that everybody stays on the straight and narrow.
Oh, you mean you? But don't forget, you forgot to find me after that business with the bad bangers last month.
Only on account of me soft heart. It's me only failing. But don't start getting ideas. I'll let you off with a warning once, but just once.
Of course, Constable.
Now, you better start getting these crates put away. They're blocking a public thoroughfare.
Oh dear, not more crates.
Good day, Mr. Panea. I'll leave you to think things out. Out of me way, you.
Don't suppose you can use a few crates of super sticky nut butter, can you? I ordered 5 tubs, but the daft hayperth at warehouse put me down for 500. How am I supposed to shift 500 tubs of super sticky nut butter? Wait a minute. Take this home to your master. Free sample, courtesy of Paneer's Produce. If you don't like it, you can always use it to fill in cracks before decorating.
Hey, it's handy. Alright, so now that we have that, we are going to quickly go in here and put the feeding tray on here. Alright, and now that we did that, we can start doing everything we can in West Walton Street. Or, I mean, in the main street. So, we're gonna go ahead and quickly run over to the Gabberleys.
Hey up, Gromit!
And use...
Oh, Constable Dibbons seems to be taking quite an interest in you this morning.
Oh, yes. We're great chums, we are. He does me little favours, and I do the same for him.
Is that so?
Have you got my,
Here.
extreme putting? Been looking forward to this issue. There's supposed to be an in-depth feature on the merits of natural rubber grips versus synthetic. Hello? What's this? Lincoln Nora. Is that who I think it is?
Well, I'll be. That's our Wallace, that is. Rookie of the Year.
I didn't even know he played golf.
Oh, he's a man of mystery and no mistake.
The constable was just saying what a rotten sportsman Wallace is.
We'll be eating his words when he sees that.
Yes.
What you thinking, Pat?
Oh, nothing. The constable's still the best choice. After all, he's been very good to me.
Must be nice to have friends in high places.
Okay, so then, last thing we need to do. Wait for him to go inside. And then...
Can't really leave these crates in the street all day.
Ah, my good friend Panea. Glad to see you doing your civic duty.
Oh, yes. Wouldn't want to presume on our friendship.
That's why I've always respected you, Mr. Panea. Never one to take advantage of powerful friends. You know, when push comes to shove, the law must be obeyed.
Honor, duty, and golf. That's the prickly thicket motto.
And a fine motto it is. A motto I could easily live by if, say, someone were to invite me to join the club.
Say no more, Constable. I've thought it over and...
Blinky neck!
crikey!
What kind of trick is this?
Trick? No trick, just a little mix-up. Optical illusion. If you'll just turn the other way for a moment, I'll...
Turn the other way? I am an officer of the law, Mr. Panea.
But our friendship...
I'm sorry, Mr. Panea, but vermin's vermin, and vermin trumps friendship every time.
So, that's how it's going to be, is it?
Constable Dibbins, this is a pleasant surprise. What brings you to,
Here, package for you.
What do you suppose this is about? It's from Prickly Thicket. Well, I never. They're inviting me to become a member. And they've even enclosed the club's official tank top. Imagine that, lad. A country club. Ho ho! We're going up in the world, eh, Gromit?
Mm-hmm. Sure, we'll go with that. Oh no.
A flit.
Please, Wallace, you needn't be so formal. Not after yesterday. Call me Felicity.
Yes. About yesterday.
I did leave you hanging in suspense, rather, didn't I? Naughty me. But I do have an answer for you now.
You do?
I couldn't take a step of this magnitude without first consulting my great aunt Prudence. And you'll be delighted to know she has given us her blessing. Isn't that wonderful? Her only caveat, and it's almost too ridiculous to mention, is that she forbids us to marry if you're a member of...
Well, funny thing.
We reject the sticky wicket, that ball of cursed cricket. We tell other sports to stick it. Golf for us is just the ticket. Hurrah! Hurrah for Prickly Thicket! Brother Wallace is duly sworn in co-conformance with prickly protocol. Devil if I care why it had to be Wallace, but what's done's done. Welcome to the club, Wallace. We await the opening whack. Swing the club, you tube! What's he doing here?
Goodness, Constable Dibbins.
Stop in the name of the law! I hereby announce that in violation of Municipal Bylaw number 486, as relating to sports and social clubs' use of, this club is to be closed forthwith.
What? What's happening?
Bylaws state, and I quote, every registered golf and country club must be in possession of no fewer than one fully functioning golf course.
Oh, yes. That bylaw.
Pardon if I'm a bit, shaky on the upswing, but are you saying that...
We don't actually have a golf course. Not at the moment, anyway.
Had one once. Dashed fine one it was, too.
But the deed was lost.
Somewhere within the walls of this club.
Some little time ago.
1649?
Rotten year.
It's a long and terrible story.
It's history.
And as of tomorrow morning, Prickly Thicket'll be history too. Enjoy your last day at the club, gentlemen.
Well, there's only one thing for it, I reckon. Like the Booby Bobby said, let's enjoy our last day at the club.
Oh no, wait, we're gonna
Capital
find
idea.
this.
Perhaps I can get a game of chess in before
I
tipping.
still need to work on me cushion technique.
Pardon me, but PC Dibbins is going to shut Prickly Thicket Golf Club because it hasn't got a golf course.
Insufferable cheek.
And it hasn't got a golf course because the deed proving its existence is lost.
Yes.
Yep.
Aye, that's
Well
right.
then, there's nothing for it but to find the deed.
Easier said than done, laddie.
Prickly thicketers have been searching for centuries.
Impossible quest, Wallace.
Impossibilities are our speciality at Golden Retrieval.
Of course. Now I remember. That's what I hired you fellows to find. The deed to Prickly Thicket Golf Course.
Alright, 2 mysteries solved in 1.
Clue finder ought to come in handy for finding clues.
Alright, yep. And so we just...
Could this be a clue? Only the man who has mastered the Ganges and made the impossible shot is worthy to pocket the porcelain key that will slide in the porcelain slot.
Master the Ganges.
Does that mean the river? Or could it mean
Could it mean what?
nothing? Just a silly superstition.
I'm still missing a clue or two.
Yep, no worries. We will find it. And then, next one.
What's this? Behold the foolish puppy dog, he keepeth very busy. He seeketh for the silver key, and spinneth till he's dizzy. The hours pass, he stoppeth not, in daytime nor in nighttime. Methinks he'll findeth not his prize, until you see the right time. Blinkin' Nora, this is a riddle and no mistake.
Call that poetry, Wallace.
I think it's a clue, Major Crumb. There's bound to be a clue nearby. Eureka!
There we go.
A clue! The golden key shall only be obtained by him who earned it. The golfer who, without a clue, took up the game and learned it. To hook and slice is never nice unless ye have direction. A book depicts in stages 6 the order of perfection.
Aha! I've got it now.
You do?
You have?
Rook to pawn 3.
Alright, and now we have all the clues. So we're gonna want to go ahead. Yeah, we have driver, and then...
That wouldn't be very sporting.
I know, I was trying to leave. No. Oh, yeah. Let's go to the town center. Alright. We're gonna wanna... What? Hold on. Yeah, no, let's go to the town center. Oh wait, no, we do want to go over here. And we want to actually go in here.
can't take tea today, lad. Prickly thickets on a bit of a sticky wicket. And only golden retrieval can save the day. Grab our detection kit and let's... What's up, Chuck? Good afternoon, ladies. Is there anything I can do for you?
Wallace!
Oh dear.
Oh, oh dear me.
My grandniece is a tender-hearted girl, Mr. Wallace. She hates to see a man ruin his life.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure, Mrs.
It's Miss Flit, actually. And I make it a rule never to shake hands with individuals who belong to certain organizations. Golf is a barbaric practice, Mr. Wallace. Those caught in its snares inevitably descend into squalor, destitution, and madness. It's
Tale
all
of the
there in this little
Bogeyman.
booklet.
Save yourself, Wallace!
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and get the milk.
A glass of milk?
Makes a change for the sort of tipple you imbibe at your club, I'll venture. Very good. Drink your milk. At least that's a wholesome activity.
Do you think it will restore his senses, Aunt Prudence?
There's always hope.
Alright, and then...
Oh, that stamp's not been franked. I'll just...
Attend to your guests, Mr. Wallace.
Okay, and then... Let's just...
Oops, I dropped me eavesdropper. Always handy to have a spanner to hand.
Oh. Alright.
I've enjoyed our little chat, Miss Flit. Oh, and a great pleasure meeting you, Miss Flit. Mustache?
Please, try to turn your life around, Wallace.
Awfully pressed for time, Gromit. Would you mind attending to our guests?
Could we have a clean handkerchief, please?
That... Poor girl. Alright, and let's go ahead and now we... no, back to the town center. And then... go over to Mrs.
How
Gab.
do, Wallace? How goes your first and last day at your new club?
Yep, and let's go ahead and give her
Here
some
you are,
milk.
Mrs. Gabberly. This ought to do the trick.
Oh, I can talk again.
Oh, phew.
Now look what you've done, Wallace.
And I'll have a few choice words for you tonight.
Okay, this is gonna sound a little weird, but do you think...
I wonder, Mrs. Gabberly, would you mind awfully if I dip the handle of my golf club into your sticky nut?
I'm glad
cup?
he's asking and not
If
just
it'll help
randomly.
you with your detective work, help yourself. I want nothing more to do with the stuff.
Oh, poor Mr.
Much
Paneer.
obliged.
Okay, and now that it's all stickied up, we're gonna go ahead and...
Now then, about the Ganges grip. I was wondering...
You're holding the blinking club upside down. Give me that.
Oh
the
my...
trick is to... Hey, think you can steal me secrets, do you? All right, take a gander at this. There now. Catch that, did you? Oh. What trick are you trying to
No
pull,
trick.
Wallace?
I don't know what's happening.
Take your pigging club and bug off, Wallace. I haven't got time for all your Shenanigans!
Much obliged, Constable.
We almost had Constable didn't swear. Okay.
Can't thank you enough for loosening me lips, love.
Wait, can we pick this up?
Closed on account of vermin. Dear me, I did so like their cheese rarebit. Though, come to think of it, it did seem a bit chewed around the edges last time I had it here.
Alright, and then gonna go ahead. Oh, yep, and we're back at the. So, we're gonna go ahead and use the Gandy's grip. Oh, this is.
Crikey O'Reilly.
This is most irregular.
Oh, the Ganges grip.
I told you, Paneer, there's no such...
By heavens, he's
porcelain key!
Talk about a hole in one.
Alright, and we have one key.
What? Tea time already? So it is, so it is.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, you don't want to do tea time, you want to do tea time.
Thank you, my good man. Here's something for your efforts.
Yes.
Tee-hee time, everybody. Time for a joke. I say. I'm wearing my lucky golf socks today.
I say.
Lucky golf socks? What the devil are lucky golf socks?
The pair with the hole in one.
Uh-huh.
We are whole in one! Alright.
Either that clock's wrong or I am. Springs could do with a bit of tensioning.
Nonsense. Clock's on thicket time, that's all.
Okay, now that we have that, we're gonna go ahead and go all the way over here.
Now then, I wonder...
Crivens! He
By
has found
jingo,
it!
he's found
It's
it!
the silver key.
Okay. And now, we don't want tea time, we want tea time.
Ah, time to tee off. Now, who am I gonna humiliate today? Wallace, now is it? Is that the best we can do for a challenger? Now, watch how it's done, laddie. Did you see that? Hole in one! Am I a McBiscuit, or am I a McBiscuit? Your turn, Wallace. Unless you want to throw in the towel. Pick a club.
Alright, so we're gonna use the red club.
It's your turn, so take a shot. You can swing from the laddie's tee right there, or the lassie's tee down there. For you, I'd recommend the lassie's tee.
Where's the... let's see.
that wouldn't be my club,
Oh,
would it?
shoot. Hold on. I gotta restart this.
Does he do it, you ask?
Okay, no.
Talent. Sheer talent. Not really crickets to make you keep...
Alright, so we're gonna try this again. Go here. Alright, and then quickly switch them.
Huh?
See that? By heck, the chairman's missed his shot.
No, I never. That were the rubbish club what missed it. Well, your turn. Pick a club.
Alright. And then...
How many strokes you reckon it'll take him to get off the tee? Show us your best, Wallace.
Alright, and we're gonna want to use... close one again. Alright, and now that I put it down, I'm gonna quickly swap them.
Heavens!
He did it again. He missed another shot.
Something's not right. What's going on? All right then. Which club are you going to use?
What? Alright, so then we're gonna wanna use this.
Here comes the fiend of the fairway. Gonna swing from the big boys tee this time, are you, Wallace?
Yep, and you're right. We're gonna use it on the
Pick
far
your
tee.
club and tee off. I haven't got all day.
I did! Okay. There we go.
Look, Wallace sunk the ball.
No, he never. It's a trick. He...
Will you shush?
Heavens!
Crikey!
Oh,
Cool.
Go the key,
now
now
the
the
key.
Alright, hold on. I gotta pause it. I gotta go do something. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and get back to it. So then we're just gonna went ahead and use the keys. Select the porcelain key.
The porcelain key that will slide in the porcelain slot.
Alright, that's one down. 2 more to go. Let's go and do the silver next.
Looks like a match. Gold key, gold lock.
Hooray!
It's the deed.
Well, it appears to be genuine.
So you see, PC Plod, Prickly Thicket has a wee golf course after all.
I see. And where is this land exactly?
Well,
If you can't even establish that, gentlemen, I don't see how...
Gangway! Gangway! Used to be in reconnaissance, don't you know? Damn hand at topography. Let me see now. Bit of a rise to the north. River bisecting the 11th fairway. Grove of oaks to the west. Interesting.
What is it?
Naturally, some of the landmarks have disappeared in the intervening years, but if my guess is correct, the 18th green is located precisely on the spot of ground now known as...
62 West Wallaby Street.
Well, I'll be.
And it's not just my house that's in danger. If Chairman McBiscuit gets his way, the golf course will end up covering most of the...
But I'm still jiggered if I understand why you're playing golf through the middle of town.
If I win the Chairman's tournament, I'll be named Chairman of Prickly Thicket, Mrs. Gabberly. It's only the club chairman who can call off the wrecking ball.
Why's the chairman's tournament got to be played here?
Well, as the deeds show, Mrs. G, we're standing on the site of the original Prickly Thicket golf course. You see, it's all very logical if you stop to think about it.
And Chairman McBiscuit sinks his butt, moving him to 20 under par.
But let's face it, Pat. You haven't a prayer.
Oh, I'm not chucking in the trilby just yet. I've still 2 holes to play, remember? And I've got one clear advantage. The greatest helper a golfer ever had. Me remote-activated auto caddy. Watch this. Oh, here, Gromit. How'd you like to man the controls for a while, huh?
Get away with you. Give up now while you're still behind. Have you not been humiliated enough?
Not by half. Which way to the next tee?
Well, let's make things interesting at least. 2 holes left to play. The wee short hole starts here, and it ends right over there.
What a shot! Hole in one for Chairman McBiscuit. He's on fire today, ladies and gentlemen. Now he swaggers to the 18th tee.
The long hole starts right here, and it ends...
By heck, what a Bobby Dazzler! Clean out of sight.
Why, Panea, where's it going to come down then?
Let me see now. The 18th hole. Yes, that would be 62 West Wallaby Street.
Oh, yeah. Now, you can play the 2 holes in either order. Play them both at the same time if you like. First man to finish the pair of them wins the tournament. What do you say?
I say, that's a very sporting offer. I accept.
Right then, afraid I haven't got time to hang around here and watch you muff your shots. I've a victory party to get to. You'd best follow me back to the 18th green, Panea. You'll not want to miss commentating on my match-winning putt.
Now then, which hole shall we tackle first? Let's give the short hole a try.
Yep. That's what we want to do. Oh dear.
Oh dear, that's going to be a tough shot.
We couldn't put like tape or a carpet over it.
Ladies and gentlemen, spectacularly bad, that is. Straight into the sewer. Another stroke of misfortune for the underdog Wallace.
Alright, so then we're gonna want to go into here.
Nothing for it but to take the plunge, eh, lad? Not exactly a picnic in the garden, but at least it's dry down here, eh, Chuck? Now to locate the ball and chip it back out. Shouldn't be too difficult a task. Oh dear.
we're gonna want to pick up a mushroom. And then we're gonna wanna go back up. And we're gonna wanna take the signs. Alright. And now we're gonna wanna go over to the clubhouse.
No, listeners, it isn't over yet. Not till the ball goes into the cup, here at the end of the 18th hole. We've got the ball, but where is the cup? That's the burning question this afternoon. A question our own
Alright,
Duncan
we're
McBiscuit
gonna go ahead and
would give
use
his
the
best
tee-hee
chipping
time
wedge
bell.
to answer.
That's nice that Major Crumb is listening in. Yep, time for a joke, and we're gonna want to take the joke book. Can we take the handbook? Okay, no, we cannot take the handbook.
McBiscuit is the reigning champion and long-time chairman of the Prickly Thicket Country Club. But can he defend his title against challenger?
Alright, and we're gonna go to let's see. Wait, is it? Okay, no, so Mr. Paneer has to be over at Wallaby. If I can get over to West Wallaby Street. Mr. Paneer, where are you? Are you in our house?
And we're back, broadcasting live from the Prickly Thicket Chairman's Tournament here at beautiful 62 West Wallaby Street. If you're just joining us, I'm Mr. Paneer. I'm here with top-seeded player Duncan McBiscuit. We're on the green of the 18th hole. At least, we think this is the green for the 18th hole. To be honest, we're having a right old to-do trying to find the actual hole.
Are you positive this is the spot?
Well, I copied me notes straight from the old deed. 13 lengths southwest of the tree, it says. Maybe you're measuring with the wrong club.
There's only one official Prickly Thicket measuring club, and this is it.
Yes, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. The thrilling finale to a thrilling contest. Stay tuned and you won't want to miss a moment of the drama.
A wrecking ball.
So we're gonna go ahead and use
we
the
can
joke
see
book
why.
with Mr. Paneer.
Ah, the joke book. Oh, this is a good one. I say. Might surprise you to hear it, but I'm a scratch golfer and all.
Scratch golfer?
A scratch golfer?
That's right. I write down all me good scores and scratch off all the bad ones.
Ha 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 ha
Scratch
ha.
off all the bad ones!
And quickly, grab the measuring club. Okay, and how's
Wallace doing? He's at about... He just... that's a good question. I'd better check on Wallace. Me listeners won't want to miss anything important.
Mushrooms?
There, my dear.
Oh, it's only Gromit.
Uh-huh. And then you go...
There he is. And there's no polite way to say this. Down in the sewer, flailing about with his clubs in the filth. And they called him the Rookie of the Year. Who would have thought Wallace would end up down there?
Yes,
It's happened. Just as I said it would. He's finally hit rock bottom.
And only I can save him, his angel of mercy. I'm coming, my poor, addle-headed golfing fool.
And then we're gonna leave. Oh wait, hold on, I forgot something.
Wherever did she run off to?
Yep, you need those. Okay, let's see. Hey, look at that. And now this kind of feels like cheating. But we're gonna go to the town center.
Golfer Wallace. Down there in the sewer.
We're gonna use
Taking stroke after stroke.
the address label. And the stamp. And now we're gonna go down to...
And what?
Oh, there you are, Gromit. Well, no luck down here, I'm afraid. If only these pesky mushrooms hadn't...
Wallace!
Oh dear.
Miss Flint?
So it's true! You finally hit rock bottom! As great Aunt Prudence said you would! It had to happen, I know, but oh, so quickly! No matter, your angel of mercy has come for you. I will lift you from this place of degradation back into the light. I'll wipe your burning brow and nurse you back to health. I'll surround you with flowers and music and mushrooms.
Mushroom?
Elsevier, get me out of here.
Oh, you poor thing, you've had a fright.
Everywhere, mushrooms.
Come up to the flat, love. I'll fix you a nice cup of tea.
Alright.
I'm not sure I know what to make of that, lad. Do you?
No, but I forgot to do something. We're gonna climb out.
There's our Wallace now. Still down below, it seems. Stuck somewhere.
Yep. And now that we got that set up. What is that? Then we're gonna go ahead and go on down.
Now, which club to use? Oh, what do you think, lad?
Do the Ganges. It's the only way we're gonna get it up.
Well, it's about time.
It's in the cup, ladies and gents. Wallace has sunk his ball.
Bringing his score down to just, let me see, 998 to 213, 235 over par. But the tournament ain't over yet.
You know, Gromit, I think I'm starting to get the hang of this game. I'll take the controls now, lad.
Alright, and now we're gonna go up.
It'll take a good strong club to get me all the way to West Wallaby Street. Which one to choose?
Not the Angie script, just one of the normal golf clubs.
Ah, me blistering iron.
Sure.
Pity the flag isn't in the post box, eh, Gromit? Got to play the ball from where it lies, I reckon.
Alright. And now we just need to... Oh yeah. Cool thing is that if we go over here...
Hey, you're the mutt. What's responsible for my
Yeah, it's Monty Muzzle!
incarceration, aren't you?
From episode 3.
No hard feelings, mate. Come here. I've got a little present for you.
Yeah, no thank you. Alright. And then... Go ahead and... I'm gonna go ahead and go back home.
Oi, Gromit! Any sign of the ball yet, lad?
Alright, so we're gonna go in here.
What the? Wallace's ball? Oh, no. This hallway ain't big enough for the both of us. You didn't see that. And neither did you.
See what?
Duncan, you're such a...
Found the ball, lad. Now, how to get there from here?
Yeah. You're gonna want to go ahead and use the normal club.
Hey, drop that. Do something, Gromit.
Well, you almost had a good shot. So we're gonna go ahead and go all the way over here. And we're gonna use ball out of the mushroom with the hole. Alright, and now he just needs to do it again. Ready?
Another try? All right.
Yeah. Come on.
What's this?
Oh, come on. Go. Oh, come on. Yeah!
You did it? He did it, ladies and gentlemen. Wallace has completed the 18th hole of the ancient but rediscovered prickly thicket course. And considering Chairman McBiscuit still hasn't even located the 18th hole, I hereby declare Horace winner of the Chairman's Tournament and the new Chairman of Prickly Thicket.
It's like saying it quick before he can beat my ass.
It's true, then.
Indeed it is. The long reign of Duncan McBiscuit has come to an end.
All hail Chairman
Wallace!
Wallace.
Oh, no need to make a fuss on my account.
Oh, but there is, Wallace. Heard the entire game on the wireless. This is a new beginning for Prickly Thicket.
Aye, an era of peace and goodwill and justice for all. Right, Wallace?
Yeah.
Well, that is... Yes, I certainly hope so. As Gromit will attest, I've always been very Gromit. No dogs allowed in the club, lad. You'll have to wait outside.
Rude.
Now, for my first official act as chairman...
3 crumpets for all?
No, Major Crumb. My first official act will be to tear up old Roaring McBiscuit's deed and to save West Wallaby Street from the bulldozer.
Yeah, of course. Jolly good, jolly good. You carry on, Wallace.
Yes, I gotta save my home first, then 3 crumpets.
Where is that wee boggin' bampwort?
You mean Chairman Wallace?
He's around the corner, tearing up the deed.
He cannot do that!
Oh, but he can. Tournament's over, and he won it fair and square.
But you're forgetting about the sudden death round.
Sudden death?
Aye, the round where I make sure he meets a sudden death. Let me at him.
Someone's a sore loser.
The gentleman here, stop in the name of the law! I hereby serve notice for immediate closure. Aye, again, for violation of local bylaw number 682, which prohibits the feeding of Polyporus pilus, commonly known as the ball-shaped mushroom Tuscurus calinensis, or your common garden grey squirrel.
Seriously?
And as the offence took place on prickly thicket property, I've no choice but to...
Lock it up, knock it down, and bury the remains, and we're here to see you do your duty.
That's right. Prickly Thicket has caused quite enough trouble.
You're the only ones causing trouble.
Point me to the chair.
It is too late to save
Unless what is not obeyed the law has to take the consequences.
Who's been mucking about with the oscillating fan? It don't oscillate no more.
Mrs. Caverly? I feel like I'm in the madhouse.
Join him. Miss anything important? Have I?
Well, I haven't actually done anything yet. As you can see, we're packed like a pressure cooker full of sardines.
Could someone please leave?
I wanted to discuss our options before...
Discuss? Poppycock, are you a waffler or a leader, Wallace?
Well, that is
Wafflers waffle. Leaders next.
Leaders lead.
It's a trap.
Everything's under control. I'm sure there's a simple way to deactivate the lock.
It's a sand trap.
No need to panic. I have an idea. But to put it into effect, I'll need to shift over to the window.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and move. This is...
Major Crumb, could you slide into the empty...
Okay, and I'm...
Blinking.
Yep, and I'm just gonna go ahead and skip all the, Mr. Paneer.
You realise, Mr. Paneer, we could have avoided this outcome if you'd have chose a different
You're in the club now, ain't you? Satisfied?
Yep, and then...
Pardon me, Mr. McBiscuit. Could you perhaps...
Yep.
Hello.
Duncan,
What?
I'm not interested in Wallace anymore. I'm not interested in...
Aye, but Aye, from the moment
You're...
Oh my gosh, I don't...
What?
Yes, Major Crumb?
Move over.
I'll...
Constable Dibbins.
Good.
Miss...
Uh,
Would you just help? And then... Felicity.
Oh.
And then... Duncan. And then Crump.
Constable.
Oops, sorry. Yep, and then Wallace.
Mrs.
Say,
Constable. Constable Dippin. Yep.
That's it. Move.
Alright.
What?
Alright.
And here we are. Oh, much obliged, everyone. Now I can put my plan into effect. Help! Gromit! Do something! Help! Save us, lad! The sands of time are running out!
Alright.
Get us out of here!
You guys hold on. And then we're gonna use the tea time.
Lend a hand, lad! Shift up!
I am working, Wallace! You need to shush! Okay, and then gonna go ahead and do it again.
Help! What's taking you so long, lad?
Could you shush? Alright, hold on, where is it? Oh, come on, I know it's in here somewhere. There we go, that's what we want.
Help! Get us out of here! Help! Help, I say! Help!
I am
Help!
trying!
Please, help!
Help! I'm trapped. I can't move my arms.
I am working as fast as I can. You losing your goddamn minds is not helping.
Help!
Use. Okay, you.
Help! Help! It's Mr. Paneer here! Please help us! We can't get out!
Help! Help! Is anybody there?
Yes, I am here, and I am setting things up to save your behinds.
Help anybody!
No, just go.
Help! Help! We're in a terrible situation here.
Of course, we need to.
Help us, please! Help!
Help! Will
Okay.
someone open this door?
I am working as.
Help! Will someone get us out of here? We're suffocating in here.
Oh, help! I say! Oh dear! Oh, what a carry-on! What a kerfuffle!
I am working as fast as I can.
Somebody! We're trapped! Trapped! Ooh!
There we go. Y'all screaming your heads off is not helping matters.
What's going on out there, Gromit?
I am coming up. No.
Phew! Thanks, lad. Close friends are a fine thing, but that was a bit too close.
Well, why people are so keen on country clubs is a mystery to me.
Then you meant what you said in there about quitting Prickly Thicket.
For you, a little sprig of healing
Just a
heather.
second,
Anything.
Felicity. I don't think
Duck,
I've been introduced
you're
to this
so
young man.
romantic.
Sand bath.
Well,
Most
all that ends
invigorating.
well, huh?
Cleans out the pores. Reminds me of the good old days in the Sahara.
You know, Constable Dibbins, I hear on grapevine there may be another, opening at Prickly Thicket.
And I've heard a certain grocery shop may be reopening soon too.
Well, old chum, I'd say Golden Retrieval's first professional investigation has gone rather...
Wallace, this is rather awkward for me to say. I mean, I know your feelings about me.
Oh, you do?
You see, in the heat of adversity, I've discovered that my heart belongs to another.
Ah, righto.
So, please, don't say anything to prolong our agony. I must therefore return this to you.
Hey, we've been looking for that. Wait, she...
My heck, lad,
Is she
that's
that
two close
unfamiliar
shaves in
with,
one
like, screws and
afternoon.
stuff that she
I
doesn't
don't
know it's a
about
lug nut?
you, but I could murder a copper.
Ooh, gee, sounds good.
Hang on, just a sec. Time for some cheese, methinks, Gromit. What do you fancy, lad? Edam or Wensleydale?
Ooh, never heard of Edam before. Wow, this is probably the one I like the least of the Wallace and Gromit series, but you know, it still was far from bad. Like, there hasn't been really a bad game. It's just not my cup of tea. Ha ha ha. Although I'm very sad that this kind of series kind of ended on a kind of mediocre note, considering how, again, I this is just not my favorite of the series. But again, it's far from a bad game. So yeah. I wish at some point they'd... I know that Wallace and Gromit just came out with a VR game. So, yeah. I might have to... Oh, wait, why is Monty Muzzle all the way up there? Like, the people who were watching the credits who didn't find that Easter egg would probably be very confused as to why on earth he's credited in this episode. Yeah, and above, like, Prudence and, like, everyone, like, that is so weird. Also, that'd be kind of like spoilers for, and, you know, for people who didn't play episode 3 and played this one, be like, who the hell is Monty Muzzle? Did I miss just, like, an entire part of the game? What happened? Oh, my goodness. Ugh. I need to do some rearranging in my room, because My new desk is gonna be slightly bigger than this one, so although it'll be good because there'll be more kind of storage space and an actual place for my new PC when it comes in. Because I heard that it's not good to have like PCs on the carpet, so yeah. Although now I'm just sitting here deciding what game I should play next for the channel. Yep. Oh, it. This again, just so much personality in the credits, even like. Alright, so that does it for the end of Wallace and Gromit's Grand Adventures. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, everybody.